What's up, YouTube? This is jcookchef10's, and today we're going to be doing a deck profile with my pal, jcookchef10. So, yeah, I'll let him take care of the rest, though.
Great, thanks. Also, check out my contest. It might be ending, but there's still a chance for you to win something.
Yeah.
But now onto the deck profile.
Again, I won the first part, just saying.
Yes, you did.
And a nice prize, too. This and pack of sleeves. Can't complain about that.
I treat you guys well, and so does our Juggernaut 1. Alright, so...
Thank you very much.
No problem. So here's your deck profile. It's X-Sabers, obviously. One Regigera. I find that 2 clogs too much, and I don't like the 1-for-1 combo, so... I mean, it's player's preference. If you guys want to run 1-for-1, bleh, tongue twister, feel free to. I mean, it's player preference. I'm not a fan of it. 1 cat. Need I say more? It's a rescue cat.
Coming to the rescue.
Double full Helm Knight. While I'm unfortunately not running him at 3, I love the fact that I can just negate an attack at will. And also, if I attack your defense position monster, even if it's a Dandelion, I still bring back an X-Saber from my graveyard and summon it out, get another attack. I absolutely love it. But I'm just
gonna say, what really annoys me is that if it runs over a Raikou or something, not only will it still get the effect, but you can, if you destroy him in the process and he's your only X-Saber engraved, you can just take him back. I hate that.
Yeah. 1 Sangan. I'm fooling around with this a little while, but I added a few things into my deck, which made me want to keep him. Gores, just complete stall. I never use him to be offensive. I use him to stall. If you attack me with a Glad, I'm going to drop Gores, obviously. You attack me, I have nothing on the field, and I have nothing I want to break out in my hand. I'm going to drop Gores.
Gores is just Gores.
Yeah.
Need we say more?
3 Fall Troll. While Lightsworn was killed, this is the new Lumina. The fact that it's a 2400 beater that you can special summon and bring back something from your graveyard, anything as far as X-Sabers go, and the fact that he's a 6-star, it's just absolutely amazing. It's a once return effect, and you can't unfortunately bring him back himself, but I mean still, he's a 2400 beater, and when you get him out, it's pretty much game over for your opponent. 3 Dark Soul. Huge card from this current pack. Many people will say Inferno just got the best help, which they did because they got their deck. But me personally saying the ability to just search your deck for an X-Saber, be it the end phase,
yeah,
it's absolutely amazing. It's a Sangan, only it's better because I can search this guy out if I want to. It's not limited to an attack, it's not limited to stars, it's just as X-Saber.
Basically, you abuse the hell out of it.
And also, there has been a dispute with the whole XX Sabers. The only reason that there are 2 separate types is because of the Japanese printing error. Apparently, that they did print double X-Sabers and X-Sabers, even though they're completely the same thing. So if a card says if you have an X-Saber or summon an X-Saber, you can do either or. It's really the same thing.
I just find that kind of ridiculous.
This would be I'd consider it a tech, but it's really not in this format. DD Crow.
Well, I mean, it kind of is.
It's
personal preference.
It is, but I just feel it's so necessary, this format. The fact that everything relies on the grave, this card helps out a lot. Look at my channel if you want to make some money off of a DD Crow. Also, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Double hint.
Hint, hint, double hint, triple hint.
Yeah. The fact that you want to go, okay, I play Infinity Launcher. You have an Archfiend and a Necromancer in the grave. You destroy your launcher. You bring back your Archfiend and your Necromancer. I play DD Crow. It no longer goes off. You have your Mirage. You tribute it off. I Crow one of your monsters. You can't use it.
Yep.
The fact that I can stop Infinities in their tracks. This is great against X-Sabers also, but it's just good overall. Crow is, it's always been good, but this format, it's just one of the main factors.
Ridiculous.
3 Bogart Knight. The ability that this card has is just amazing because it's like in my opinion, it is like a rescue cat. Only it's just much better because it's not restricted to the whole like archetype thing. I summon one, I could summon another. Level 4 lower from my hand. Great card. It's your instant fall troll. The only thing I do not like about it is the fact that I have to go for an X-Saber monster sync if I do decide to tune him. And unfortunately for X-Sabers, we don't have a level 4 tuner. I mean, we do a Poshul, but Poshul really isn't. I don't run him. I don't like them. I mean,
no, it'd be nice if you guys had like a level 8 X-Saber synchro.
That'd be amazing, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
3 Arbellum. Just need I say more. I mean, I have Cat in the deck, and I have 3 Dark Souls. It's pretty much your cat alternative. If you're going for an OTK, I've done this several times. If your opponent has no hand, and they like you have them right where you want them. I've done it several times where I will go cat, bring out double air bellum, and summon double fall troll, and it's an 8,000 exact hit. So yeah, if I'm running X-Sabers, I'm not running anything other than 3 air bellum because that is what X-Sabers thrive off of. Its effect, ditching cards.
Yep.
3 Ember's Blade.
Oh,
this card
gosh.
really started off X-Sabers, an absolute power force. I did run this in New Jersey before Dark Souls. You guys know how I did. Needless to say that Ember's Blade is probably in my opinion, the MVP of my X-Saber deck because I love to abuse him so much. The ability, I summon my Ember's Blade, I ram into one of your monsters, I summon out another one, the battle phase still continues, and I can bring out let's say you have a Laquaria out. I bounce it, I lose 500, sure. I bring out my Boggart Knight and I ram you, you take 100. And if you're attacking me, I'm just going to use Glads again because it's a perfect example. You attack my face down Ember's Blade. Sure, I bring out my Dark Soul. Are you going to Murmillo my Dark Soul so I get a search? Of course you're not going to do that, so it's going to cause you to do something else. Card's absolutely amazing. Now for my spells. This is just monster hate.
Yeah.
These are just staples. I mean, I don't really need to explain them.
Nope.
Also, a Dark Soul search thing. This has been going on. People have been asking me this. If you do have a Dark Soul and your opponent break controls it and syncs with it, neither player gets the search. It is on the card's ruling. If this card you control is sent to the graveyard, meaning you have to have possession of it when it goes to the grave.
I like that that's at least one drawback.
Yeah, that was 100 attack and 100 defense also. And it's a 3-star beast, but yeah. Book of Moon. I've never, in any deck I've run, I've never gone triple Book of Moon. I find it to be cloggy, even though Book of Moon's a very good card. I use my Full Hub Knight's ability, end turn, book it, draw, flip it up, adds its ability again. Or, in that same case, I attack your monster, I Book of Moon it, I get another X-Saber from my grave. And this all is spell and trap hate. Trunade, absolutely love this card. I'm actually going to spend a little while talking about this. I didn't like this at the beginning, but I saw a few decks that ran it. I thought I tested it out. So many times, my opponent will have Starlight Road face down. I will play Giant Trunade. They cannot stop it. As we're Heavy Storm, it's easily Starlight Roadable. I most likely use Heavy Storm for 1-for-1s, just because I don't like being Starlight Roaded. But that's just me personally. If you guys like to have Starlight Road played against you, that's just up to you.
Yeah.
But Giant Trunade, absolutely amazing. It's a necessity in the deck. By no means is it, but I love it.
Honestly, I mean, like, I could not put that any better. I feel the exact same way. I run Giant Trunade, and it just wins me games because my opponent, even if, like, yeah, it doesn't destroy anything, but it'll set up plays where they just, like, they can't do crap.
Next is Cold Wave. This is, I feel, a staple in X-Sabers. It sets up your cat play, it sets up your Fall Troll or Boggart Knight play, and especially with all the decks having back rows this format, especially with Infernities, which I'll talk about Infernities in a few seconds, but this, very good against most decks.